they're saying if you can beat us, and no one's really been able to do it. And Ghost giving it a pretty good try right now, but finally NRG break out.
Yeah, they've got it now. Justin has an early shot. It's bouncing over the top of Oxter. You asked about the Ghost balance, and in defense there, they didn't have too much.
That makes you sad to see it. Hoxter actually in a pretty great spot to handle this. Just mistimed it.
Nice pass from Lion Blaze, but nobody was there anymore as Shock rotates back. NRG keep it at 0-0, but just about achieves.
Need those punts from NRG. Oh, okay. Now that's just smart. Look at Justin realizes this touch off the ceiling is actually really good. Gonna be disappointed with it at first, of course, but then he sees Hoxter's just stuck on the back wall, and he's like,
tough day on the on Flitz's shot is where I'm trying to go with. Flitz's earlier shot goes awry, if you will, and Justin puts in the second goal.
Oh, that was rude. Garrett just annihilates Gary. See ya. And well, that's kind of the baseline because
a wave landing into the shot, that was really nice. That one, a nice leave for Squishy, and he puts it really hard against the backboard. Saved, and nope, own goal. Just kidding. Justin gets the goal.
I mean, great setup from Garrett, but even better from Squishy. It's the 1-2-3, and this is standard. This is fundamental. It's practical. Storby, you're looking at individual hits upfield, and that's it. It's just up to Squishy. The pass to Garrett, excuse me, a little bit late. And finally it goes through, so the NRG get themselves on the board.
And NRG finally cracked through this one. That's a great touch from Squishy. And then Gyro trying to dive around Garrett. Really good touch there from Garrett. Not trying to force the shot. Gyro. They didn't make it to the crowd day at the Winter Split Major in Los Angeles. Rogue they weren't even in Los Angeles. NRG get a token goal, but nobody cares. It's over. They're gone. They're out of the tournament. There's no way to get back into the regional. You can't score 2 goals in a single second. It's literally impossible, and I cannot fathom.
Shot from Garrett. It's blocked away. A minute remaining. They still can't get through.
Awesome first touch and pass, and the back pass from Garrett. Garrett had no lane, Daz, but he plays it off and already flipping Justin.
Oh my goodness, the fact that he got that pass back to Justin.
By Garrett G, but Danilo will hit magic upfield. No, Justin cuts it off. Garrett a chance to tip it in. High off the backboard. Rebound high as well. Can Justin put it in? Yes, he can. All 3 members of the General NRG taking the shot on net. Fortunately, it was Justin who was able to put it away.
Yeah, but that's exactly.
Garrett wave dashing gets demoed by Angel. Justin, flip reset. Taking it down to the ground. Justin! We've seen him do this before. One of the first that I've ever seen do this in RLCS competition. You get the flip, you hold on to it, and then you wave. Oh, did he? I think he wave dash.
It is. Now looking at NRG with this type of pressure, you gotta strike back quickly. And Justin will do just that. Seeing this setup from Squishy, plays it high off the ceiling. Justin has a really solid read of that. The place forward. Justin, double. Woo! It's good. Justin securing the series with that goal.
Now one for the road from Justin. Amazing first touch, getting the hard hit.
Game 1, Xset, the General NRG. Let's see who does it.
One of 4 matches going on right now, and of course we'll have updates as they all conclude. There's Justin, 13 seconds in, setting the tone for the General NRG.
It begins. He's going to destroy the universe atom by atom.
And maybe one good challenge out of Xset could have beaten all 3, but now Squishy around the boards. Garrett G's there. Here comes Justin. It's 1-0.
Yeah, if you're Xset, you can't allow that ball to go uncontested around the goal line. Like, this just careens in heaven for NRG, and no one gets a clean touch that's personal.
And that's funny to say because they are dominating and they are getting those 3rd and 4th spots, but when you see First Killer, AJ, Sipple all on the same roster, you expect greatness, but Justin gonna put this one underneath the crossbar and strike first for NRG. So important.
And you saw that demo from Garrett open up the gap.
Very spread apart right now, and I think that's why FaZe Clan's having so much success with these follow-up touches. There's no one from NRG quite there ready, and doesn't matter right there. The spread apart offense works well for NRG as Justin tucks another one under the crossbar.
That one's real powerful, and those 2 touches from Garrett caught First Killer out just a little bit.
They tie up game number 3.
The kickoff AJ almost got caught out. Now Squishy might punish him. Oh, rebound, goal! NRG have the lead!
Just like that, they go up by 1. The kickoff goes in favor, and AJ cheated up just a little too far. And that pass from Squishy off the
5-on-1 and Magic Bear playing that low around. Now Garrett G, all the time in the world, and he couldn't do anything with it. Squishy shot denied by Magic Bear. Kinsey on his horse, can't get it. Justin will score. Series tied.
So they did a really nice job holding off NRG for a while. The problem became they started losing some of their boosts, and then they just got strapped too far and weren't Magic Bear off. The timing of that approach could have been huge for Torrent, but what a big brain defense play from Squishy. And a takeaway. Oh, mama. There's the big outplay that NRG have been looking for. Huge takeaway. This dish from Garrett G, no chance you think Justin's going to get that little kiss on
But
it.
normally, our lead admin is Mateo on the North American side. He's out today, so Falius is stepping in. And if you wonder why there are so many long overtimes in Europe, well, here we are. It's always his fault. Justin scoring early here, a rare early goal out of NRG, as Justin's now scored 3 straight in the series.
Oh, and that was because they know that if they're down 1 this early, they'd like to take as many shots as they can and not have to rely on something at 0 seconds. And that's a huge demo. And Justin will collect another one.
Make that 4 in a row for Justin. He just keeps on scoring. Getting a lot of help from Garrett G that time. Doesn't matter how much more defense they play if they can't score, and they won't. Time's going to run out on Torrent, and NRG has finally got it all figured out. Justin does it again. He scored the last 5 goals for NRG.
Yeah, nice touch here from Justin. I think Zanil initially hopping maybe to think about dodging a demo or maybe
And Kinsey's going to make a quick turn on this side of the corner. He can't, so Zanil will pop it away. 8 of the last 9 goals in this series scored by NRG. Most of them by that guy, Justin. Bangs another home.
I mean, this one just goes from bad to worse right there. If your Torrent gets crushed on the challenge, and Magic Bear again starting to head off the goal line, thinking maybe we're going on
defense from, I'd say, both sides so far. Beast Mode looking to control, but doesn't keep it to himself. He gives it away to Justin, who has plenty of space and time in the air. What's he going to do with it? The follow-up touch. You can't give Justin this much space to Chiefs.
And he was about to go and challenge, but look at Squishy. He goes and steals that boost in the corner and makes Torment commit out to the side to make sure he doesn't get demoed. Then he has to approach him right. I mean, how are you supposed to read the ball into the top right with that car positioning? That's just gross. Garrett G to take it away, and Justin says, nice pass, Garrett. Beat the man. A classic NRG pass.
And it looked like Garrett was actually going for the double, but then stopped boosting because he knew it would go out better to Justin, who was in the...
The way he plays is not the way Rocket League should be played, okay? Rocket League should be played like a beautiful game.
Get that ball.
There we go, the ball
shot.
again.
There you go. There you
Getting
go.
their hands dirty, Daz.
Come on, Garito said I can bump too. He's gonna keep bumping
Second
you.
one.
He's gonna
Second
keep
one.
telling you see you later. Listen, you can push. Get it. Just play it past him, please. They're playing off this back wall, trying to force
there's a
mistake.
shot.
There's a shot. Let's go, Justin. We're going to game 5.
The shot is true. Justin, lower corner, Astros.
Maybe they get it here. It's typical, took it across, but I really think that just gave away possession. First killer had it. He could have had the 50. Maybe typical follows that up, and now they get destroyed on the turnaround. Justin puts in a goal again here for NRG.
Typical not able to get away from Squishy, and AJ again. This time no post.
Circles back into the play. The pass to Squishy is there. It's off the backboard. Garrett looking for the dagger. Centered back out. Still alive. Justin down, and Justin ties the game.
You knew there was going to be a chance here. That was a huge clear from Squishy over the top. Garrett G just trying to keep it in the lane. He's not about like I'm going to consistently hold possession like they did early on in the series here in Game 5. Oh, a little wiggle from Justin. He is going to tie him up in knots. AJG. Ooh, take a seat. You got to find your legs.
Look at that 50 from Squishy. I mean, that is a great catch at midfield, but